Everybody. What a beautiful day it has been. We've really had some beautiful weather in the last few days, and it makes you feel good. And I've been working this afternoon on a new project, which has been a lot of fun. It's all to do with Tupperware. Don't worry, I'm not working on a project to move away from Tupperware, but it's a new project, and I love it when I have new things because it makes me excited to get up in the morning and get on with everything I'm doing. So that has been fun. And this week I have no extra pressure on me for extra meetings. So I can really put some time into my new projects. So I hope you are all having wonderful days. And Wendy, my friend, hello, Tammy. Hi, Wendy. Wendy, I would love to know what is happening out there in Winnipeg. Are you having a good day as well? We have, oh, let me see, I've got the wrong watch face on here. I don't know why that happened. Sometimes my watch, oh, here we go. So my watch says it's 23 degrees and sunny here. So I'm interested to know, Wendy, what is it like where you are? So this afternoon, I am going to be making a simple dish. As always, my approach to cooking. My name's Melanie Miller. I've been selling Tupperware now for 16 years, and my approach to cooking is to make it simple and fast, but most of all tasty. It's hot and beautiful. Oh, thank goodness. So that is my aim all the time, and in the process to help you save time, save money, eat more, and be a solution to pollution. So this evening, I know that Alan and I need to go and get some supplies tomorrow. So this evening is very much. Going to get supplies. Oh, well, Alan's going to get supplies. This evening. Oh, haven't got the jar out yet. Good reminder. Let me put the jar out. Here's the jar. So for those of you who haven't seen my jar before, this is my jar for doing a draw at the end of today's live. And all you have to do to be part of the draw is to make sure you write in my comments, hello, Melanie. So if you're watching at the moment and not commenting, now you need to comment. And to make it easier for all those people who've already commented, please tell me in the comments now, where are you watching from this evening? Where are you watching from? So anyway, as I was saying, the royal we, i.e. Alan, is going to go shopping tomorrow, and we will get some good supplies in because, of course, we were away this weekend. So last week, yes, we did a shop, but we were much more limited in what we chose last week. So, oh, I see Tammy's gone in. I see Ingrid. I think Ingrid's gone in the box. So please come on, say hello, and then I know that you're here. So what am I going to do today? The first thing I'm going to do, well, actually, it's not the first thing. It's the second thing, and I'll show you the first thing in a minute, is to cut up some onions in my compact chopper. Now this compact chopper retails for $70. With tax and delivery, you are going to pay probably close to $90. So you can buy this wonderful chopper for $90, but you can also get it for only $59 by joining Tupperware with the basic kit. And in Tupperware's basic kit, you don't just get the chopper. I'm going to see if I can find my picture. Here we go. You don't just get the chopper. You also get that's a bowl, you get a spatula, and you get a set of measuring cups and spoons. And all of that adds up to a value of $206. And you can join Tupperware for just $59 and get $206 worth of stuff. This is the best percentage off going, and you will never be sad that you decided to join and got your kit. So if anybody is watching now, it's $59 officially, Tammy, but I do give an extra little percent off to people who join with me. So that means that should, Tammy, you decide and say, yep, Melanie, I want to do it, then for you it would only be $49. You would get a $10 rebate. Hello, Leslie. Good to see you this afternoon. So they love theirs, do they? That's good, Ingrid. I'm really happy to hear that. So yes, so in here I've got my onion, and I haven't chopped it down really small just yet. What I'm now going to do is put in a little bit of parsley, and I've got some chives. And of course, those of you that watch me regularly, you know that these chives and parsley, they come from my garden. And I do love chives. I know it's a bit like onion, but it has a slightly different flavor. And I'm going to chop those up with the onion that's still in there to make that smaller. Okay, so now you can see I have a nice mix of onion and delicious herbs. Oh, that's so good. So what I did earlier this afternoon, not that much earlier, but I cooked a couple of chicken breasts in my fry pan on the stovetop. Now, I didn't really cook them. I just browned them. They're still pink inside because I'm going to cook them in the oven. But I like to brown them because that sort of sears in some of the flavor. So what we're going to do now is is get out my Ultra Pro, and I'm going to put a little bit of butter in the base of my Ultra Pro, just like a thin sliver. And I'm going to empty into this now my mix of onion and herbs. Okay, this is one spatula that I use all the time. This is a silicone spatula. The one you get in the kit, I'm going to show you. So this is a silicone spatula that you get in the Tupperware kit, and it allows you to use it as a spreader as well. You can use this in hot and cold. Don't leave it in the hot though, because this is plastic, but your spatula, the silicone, will be fine. And we're going to use this now just to get everything. And that's the beauty of the silicone spatulas, is you can get everything out. So I'm going to season this here with a little bit of black pepper and some salt. So put some black pepper on here and some salt, and then I'm going to cook this in the microwave for 3 minutes. Put the lid on. So 3 minutes. Hello, Virginia. Good to see you. Oh, and Karen's come on too. Excellent. I'll just put this in the microwave 3 minutes at 80% power. Okay, and while that's cooking, I'm going to get some of the rest of the things ready. So this is all the basmati rice I have left. So I need to make sure that goes on my shopping list for tomorrow. So we're going to fill this up, and I'm thinking it's probably about, okay, it's not quite 1 cup, although quite a lot of my rice is just stuck to the static on the inside. I'm going to say I've got about 3/4 of a cup, which is absolutely fine for Alan and I. And that is going to go in the base of my Ultra Pro as well. I'm going to put my chicken on top, and we're going to also have some carrots. Now, I had started peeling the carrots before we went live, but then Alan disturbed me, and so I got distracted. So I'll just quickly peel these. And guess who's going to appear, right? Actually, you have chicken breasts in my freezer. You don't know how to cook them. Oh my goodness, chicken breasts, super easy. And you know, Tammy, if you decided to join Tupperware and take the deluxe kit instead of the basic kit, in the deluxe kit, you get one of our breakfast makers, and you can actually cook chicken breast in there in 3 to 4 minutes, and it's delicious. But that's another story for another day. Okay, so as you can hear, Mr. Killian is now quite annoyed that I'm peeling carrots and I haven't given him any. Oh, he's even jumping up at me. What are you doing, Mr. Killy? So let me just get rid of the peel here, and I can cut them. Okay, so I'm not sure whether it's the smell of the carrots or the sound of the carrots being peeled that attracts him. But whatever it is, he loves them. So I'm just going to cut one of these pieces into 4 so we can keep Killian entertained. There you go, mate. And I'm actually going to cut the other pieces into long, thin ones as well. And what else am I going to put in my chicken? I'm also going to put some frozen vegetables, which we did stock up on last week. So I should be good for those. Oh, he's back. He's back already. He's saying, okay, I'm ready for my next bit. Are you ready for your next bit? There you go. Off he goes. So easy to entertain. Yes, it's good, isn't it? You cook yours. So I'm really happy that Wendy and Karen are giving you good advice there, because they are both good users of the breakfast maker. And yes, to be able to cook your chicken in the breakfast maker is really a big bonus. Okay, I think I made that one a bit long, but never mind. Okie dokie. Right, let me get my Ultra Pro out. So you can see my onions have gone like a translucent, which means that they're well on their way to being cooked, and they've started to release the sugars. So that's really easy. So now I'm going to take, actually, I'm going to put the rice on the bottom of here. I'm going to take my 2 chicken breasts and put them on there. I'm going to put my carrots around the edge. We'll get some frozen veggies. And I'm going to also put some chicken broth on here and some cream. And then I'm just going to bake it in the oven. Okay. Oh, the other piece. Okay. So thank goodness I labeled them. So, oh, you've gone. Okay, so I have some corn. Let me actually remove the basic kit from you there and just remind everybody that we do have this deluxe kit as well, which is the one that has the breakfast maker in and the big chopper, which is also available. Yeah, it does look picture perfect, doesn't it? So I'm going to put some corn on there. Not much. I mean, this is only for Alan and I. I've got some edamame beans. And I'm going to put some peas on the top. Now, I remember the days where I used to get peas out of the freezer, and the only way to separate them was to whack them on the bench. Now I can just get them out of my freezer and they straight away separate. I'm going to put everything straight back in my freezer though, because if I don't put it straight back in, they start to melt and then they start to stick together. Okay, so far so good. It's a wonderful kit, yes, and you pay 179, Tammy, and you get $549 worth of product. So yes, the basic kit is amazing. You get some really nice products, but this is definitely the best value for money. At the basic kit, you get the best percentage off, but for the deluxe kit, you actually save $340, I think it is. Okay, so far so good, guys. We've got tomatoes, carrots, peas, edamames. We've got our onion and herbs on the bottom. I'm going to now just add in some chicken broth. Because I have the rice, remember, on the bottom. So the rice needs plenty of liquid. So the rice needs plenty of liquid. So I'm going to put a good helping of chicken broth. So I have 2 cups here. I'm just going to put my spatula in carefully and get the, make sure it's all in the bottom. And I'm also going to sprinkle on here some Montreal chicken spices. Because that also gives an amazing flavor. So a liberal serving. Okay, so far really easy, really good. Anybody could do this, even Tammy, who says she doesn't cook. So I'm just going to add in my chicken broth. Around. I'm going to immerse my chicken. Okay, and now all I'm going to do is put this in the oven. I'm actually going to, I guess I could, no, I think I'm going to put it in the oven this time. Because I don't know when my husband will be back. I'll just put it in at a low temperature and let it cook. And when it gets to near the end, I will take the chicken breast out, add in a bit of cream, and just make the sauce a little more interesting and creamy. And we should have a delicious supper tonight. Look, I've left some of these on here. I'm just going to add these into the top. I don't want to waste anything. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is it. Is that 2 cups? Yes, it was 2 cups that I put in. Yeah, 2 cups because I had about a cup of rice, but because I'm going to cook it slowly, it will keep absorbing the fluid. So, and I want some to be extra at the end. I've never made this before, mind, right? I might be totally off on my calculations. I looked up chicken and rice casserole, and I didn't follow exactly what they said, but pretty close. They use chicken soup, but I don't have any chicken soup. And so I figured I would just make my own version, and I'm sure that it will turn out good. So I'm going to put the lid on. I'm going to put my cooker onto 300 so that it's not belting out a whole load of heat. And just let this cook slowly now, because Alan has gone running. He won't be back till about 7:30. I'm going to take Killy out for a walk now after I've given him his supper. So yeah, and then I'm going to get back to my new project again. So yeah, well, the thing is, Virginia, when I got married 39 years ago, I told my husband, if you get a meal at night, you need to view it as a bonus. So my husband feels so blessed now since I've joined Tupperware that actually he gets a meal pretty much every day. And I was talking to my daughter, Hannah, at the weekend. She's moved into a new house, and she says, okay, now my adult life has to begin. So she's going to be wanting more help with cooking. So of course it gives me a great opportunity to give her some Tupperware and some recipes. Because my daughter is a vet. She works really long shifts. Her husband-to-be, they're getting married in September. He's a lawyer, but he's had his first job. And so he goes to work and then comes home and expects to be fed, even though she's like working really hard. And so, their tendency is to get takeout. And I can understand why they do it. I mean, that's Alan and I used to do that quite a lot when we were young as well. But of course, when you're an owner of a house, you have so many more expenses, but now you have opportunities as well. So I'm hoping maybe Hannah will start watching Live at 5 and get some tips for herself. Yeah, he should, shouldn't he, Karen? So that's it from me tonight. Remember, I'm here to help you save time, save money, eat more healthily, and be a solution to pollution. And one of the ways, and Tammy, thank you so much, that you can help me is by recommending other people. Recommending them to join my VIP group, and the link is above, or by just coming to watch some cooking too. Perhaps you know other people that would like some help with simple, easy cooking. So I really appreciate you guys, and thank you so much for giving me your time this afternoon. And tomorrow afternoon, I'm going to do a Tupperware party, because I do that now on Tuesdays. But I'm also going to show you a lot of the extra specials that are available at Tupperware. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to suggest that if any of you want any of those extra specials, you can send me an order for them. And instead of you having to pay $13.99 minimum for delivery, you will have to pay tax because I have to pay it. But I'm only going to charge $1 for every item that you order. So if you would like to be part of that, or you know other people that you think would like to be part of that, then make sure you're at my Tupperware party tomorrow evening at 5 o'clock. So that's it. Thank you so much. Have a great evening, everyone. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for Live at 5 or Party at 5.